think about what the first number represents. Do you mean like 3591? Or do you mean 3591? So that would be 3 something. If it's that. I need another hint, I don't know. He's basic addition. Does it remind you of anything? 31. No. The numbers correspond to the days of each month in the group. Oh, I see. 31, 59, so 31, so 30, so we want May. Is that another 30? So that'd be 150. I think so. I think that's another 30. No, I think it might be 151 actually. I don't have a calendar anywhere near me. I'm not going to go and get one. No, I think it is. I think it does have 30. So it has 31 days. This is what we learn. I'm not a fan of puzzles like that, where it's like, okay, you've got to like think, you've got to think far outside. I prefer kind of self-contained puzzles. Yeah. I think it's the most wrong I've ever gotten on a puzzle. Yeah, it's the worst I've ever done on a puzzle. And again, it's that kind of, you're looking be outside the puzzle with no clue as to what you're meant to look outside at.
Another puzzle solved. Don't look so disappointed, Jim. That was a hard one.
Yes.
It's not that. I'm just going to miss your help when I'm transferred.
Transferred?
Yeah, I've been relocated to the Tundra Division, Arctic Circle outpost. When the directors found out I'd warned you they were sending agents to Scoggins, they called it a breach of protocol.
Oh, Jim, I feel terrible. Here, take this. My entire back collection of Puzzle Sensei magazines, since issue number 1.
Wow! But aren't they full of the answers?
I use tracing paper.
You don't miss a thing, Nelson. Hey, is that a postcard from the Davners? Good to see they're happy anyway.
Yeah, happy. What could go wrong in Bermuda?
I see. Are we crediting? We're crediting! So yeah, more good puzzles. I think there were more puzzles that were that required other bits of information outside of the puzzle and outside of the game. You had the dime one, which messed me up a bit because I'm British and I don't interact with dimes. I don't know what they are. The calendar one that we just had was a bit I mean, maybe I should have seen it from the, okay, it's 31, okay, it's 28, okay, it's 31 again and then 30, but I think maybe if I'd written things down, I might have noticed it a bit more. But I think even with the first hint, it's like, it's something to do with the first number. It's 31. There are a lot of 31s. And my brain did go, okay, I know there's 31 days in January. But my brain didn't then jump to 28. And of course that puzzle wouldn't work on a leap year. So, although legally February has 28 days, so even when you have 29 days in February, legally what happens is that the 28th of February has 48 hours in it. At least that's what happens in the UK, I think. I think that's what happens. Otherwise, legally, people born on the 29th of February, in a leap year, obviously, would have to be 72 before they could drink alcohol, because they wouldn't be legally 18, because there hadn't been 29 days. So I think, blah, blah. And the thingy puzzle, the pie puzzle, I don't think anyone would know it up to... What was it? It was... I mean, was that to 8 or 10 digits? So you'd have to do it to 8 or 10 digits. But do it... No, I think it was up to 10 digits. But you'd also have to know that it's rounded at the end. Like, I put in the 54 and like, no, it's 53! Blah, 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 blah. So I think a few of the puzzles were a bit in comparison to the last one. So, yeah, puzzles weren't so good. I think the story was interesting. I'm not sure. I think it went off in a weird direction, even with the hidden people. I think I would have liked a more of an exploration into them than just lunar rays and the moon and death devices and whatnot. And have the credits finished, or are we just stuck here forever? I don't know. Same people. I think it was. I think all the people involved did well. I just think the writing could have been slightly different, and I think the puzzles could have been slightly. Some of them were a bit weird. Oh, there are additional puzzles, and any we've missed. How do I get puzzles? Hidden sightings. How do you miss one like that? That seems like a really... Help trace the sighting of the hidden people by arranging these photos in order. Well, that goes there, that goes there, and that goes there. Because then you've got the people walking by. I think we'll go through these puzzles. Hopefully there aren't any horrible ones that require me to go, oh yeah, and then this thing does this thing, and then blah 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 blah. Actually, let's see what rating currently is. Because we've got top agent on quite a few prodigious puzzle genius. Clearing the ice. Security cameras at Scoggins Ice Rink lost their timestamps to figure out the proper order of these things. So I think... Ooh. Right, okay. I assume that one's last. Oh dear, nope. This one goes there. So we want... Oh, hang on. So actually, you go. That one goes there because it's not actually rubbing anything out. So then that one goes there, and that one there, and then that one there, and then that one's because. Is that the last one? Well, there isn't one going across diagonally like that, so this must be the last one. So then they're going across slightly diagonally, which means it's probably that one because that one's fairly straight, slightly diagonally. So that's this one. So that means we've got someone coming down here. So I think that one must be right. You give me a logic puzzle like this. Puzzle's complete. Yeah. I'm quite good at it. It's when it's like it requires jumping around outside knowledge and slightly and using it in a very I don't want to say a slightly lateral way, but ooh. I mean, you say puzzle's complete. There's 2 left. Robot hero. Gather robot to save its girlfriend while avoiding the guard. Robot always moves first. Commands are relative to robot's feet. Forward will move the robot where its feet point to. Turns keep robot in place, but turn left and right where the robot is. Oh dear. The guard will move one space forward each turn until it reaches the wall. It takes 2 turns for it to turn around, and the guard will walk back and continue. Okay. Which way are you going? So, forward. Forward. Turn right. So that's 1, 2, 3. So 2 turns. So 1, 2, 3. That's a terrible plan. Bin it all. I think what we probably need to do is go down here. So right, forward, forward, left, forward, forward. So this guy's gone, I assume 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I'm now here. So I want to go there, left, forward, right, forward. Right, so pointing down, 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh dear, I'm only going down twice. That's bad. I don't think this is going to work. Yeah, so I'm now here. So I want to go forward, right, forward, forward, left, forward. I could probably think through this. This is the problem, is I'd like to have like a little run button, but let's try it. Yeah, I thought you'd move around like that. Oh no, I put the extra arrow in there. Oh no. Uh-oh. But I think we made it anyway. That's frustrating. I wasted an action. Wait, what? I thought that's all I was meant to do. Maybe it just finished the round. Okay, good. I was worried with the fact that when it kept going that I hadn't done everything. Actually, the super robot hero is just a bit more difficult. Puzzle agent. How am I only a puzzle agent? I was a prodigious puzzle agent before I did... Which one did I do? Was it clearing the ice? Yeah. Apparently prodigious puzzle agent is worse than puzzle agent. That was ridiculous. Avoiding the 2 guards. Always moves first. Commands are relative to robot's feet. Start by moving to the right. Oh dear. So they move to the right, then they'll move to the left without turning. Okay, so it's 1, 2. So I want to pause. So pause, 1. Go here, 2. Ah, so I want to stop again. So it's now here. And then go forward. And then right, forward, left. So pause. I'm just tracing this out. Right, pause, forward. So I'm just above there. Pause, goes there. Forward, right, forward, left, forward. So I'm now here. And it's so they go right, and then they move to the left. So that's now pause, forward, pause, forward, left, forward, right, forward. No, it's left. What am I doing about? So if I go forward again, left, forward, right. So I kind of actually want to wait a lot. Where is this again? What was it? Pause, forward, pause, right. Forward, right. Oh, I'm getting confused. Pause, forward, pause, forward, right, forward, left, forward. Forward. I think it's now there. Right. Ah, no, because I'm now here. I don't want that one. I'm now here. So, pause, forward, right, forward, left, forward. So I go forward, left, forward. I'm going to get hit. So where was I? Pause, forward, pause, forward, right, forward, left, forward. Pause to here. I basically need him to get to here, and then pause once more. So we go pause to where he is now, pause to one to the left, pause to one to the left from that, pause to the wall, pause, he should be there now. So we now go forward, left. So that's pause, forward, left, forward, right, forward. That should be right. Let's try it. I'm now worried that I might have actually put one too few pauses in now. Nope. Apart from the fact I have to turn, I'm right behind him. Which is not behind him at all. There we go. Bonus puzzles! Woo! There we go. Still only a puzzle agent though, I'm kind of disappointed. Thought it'd be I don't know. I don't understand. Like, it's kind of like the last time where I was a prodigious puzzle agent, and then I did the bonuses and I ended up dropping my results, and I don't understand how that system works. Like, I've gotten 2 10s and I'm now in a worse 3 10s since doing that, and I'm now in a worse position. I did clearing the ice. Coins and boxes indeed. So there we go. I think that's. Oh, I could get some more gum. Not that I need it. Oh, there's. Ooh, hang on. Would you like to try the Lunar Run puzzle again? No. That's one I've already done, isn't it? The Lunar Run. Hang on. That's not a thing on there, is it? Oh, that's the one where you've got to do all the chasing and lining things up, isn't it? So I think we're done. I think we are as done as we can be done. So yeah, it's been enjoyable. There have been times where it's been a bit kind of... Some of the puzzles have been a bit kind of, for me, have been like, I don't understand what you're getting at. Maybe it's just me struggling to apply kind of real-world knowledge in a really weird lateral way for no reason. And with no logical suggestion of that in the game, in the puzzle itself. Which I do find frustrating. Although sometimes I can do that. I think it depends on the puzzle, and depends on how I am, and probably I'd find that easier if I weren't sitting through this for 3 and a bit hours. In total. So yeah, there we go. Puzzle Agent 2. That was fun. Let's see what happens next time. Thanks for watching, everyone. Thanks for watching.